it's summer, it's hot, and you're no longer catching redfish as easily as you were beginning of May, end of April. It happens, the water temperature changes, and the next 3 tips are going to help you guys catch more redfish this summer. Tip number 1, launch early. You need to get to the spot that you want to fish as the sun comes up. Not to say that you can't catch them when the sun comes up, but the earlier you get there, the better your chances are of watching the bait move and catching fish. Remember, in the fall, you're looking for warm water. In the summertime, you're looking for cooler water. You're never going to find cold water, but the water will be at its coolest early mornings. Tip number 2, throw a weedless lure. You want a lure with a weedless presentation. That's going to allow you to fish as shallow as you want. So you can arrive to your spot early and you can fish towards the beach. A lot of times this time of year, the redfish are going to be extremely shallow, extremely early. We're going to be fishing the center of the sound. There's going to be a lot of floating grass, okay? You're going to want a weedless lure. We recommend using these soft jerk baits. For years, we used a product made by Zoom, like the Zoom Fluke. Recently, we have acquired all the stuff to make our own. This little soft jerk bait in whitish is a fantastic color. It's going to do a good job looking like a small minnow or a small mullet. It's going to help you catch fish. Like to rig that with the 5/0 weedless hook or extra wide gap hook. It gives you a perfectly weedless presentation and it's going to help you catch more fish. Tip number 3. You need to properly present the lure. Now, I don't mean technique, twitch, pause. I mean fast or slow. In the summertime, bait fish do not slow down. They are constantly running for their lives, and you need to present your lure in that way. Everyone always uses the term match the hatch. Realistically, you need to match what the bait fish are doing, like their characteristics. In the summertime, they do not slow down. So regardless of what type of lure you are using, whether it be a jerk bait, a topwater, a jerk bait, a paddle tail, it doesn't matter. You need to present that lure quickly. You're not really looking for feeding fish. You're looking for a reaction strike. You want that lure to come by a fish, and want that fish is to come up and eat it at full speed, because you don't want him to have a good look at it. You don't want him to be able to stop, pause, and be like, man, that little weird looking plastic thing has a hook in it. That's not going to help you. So speed up your retrieve, cover more water, and keep that lure moving, looking for the dumb one. You're not trying to catch a smart one. Remember that. You're trying to catch a fish that's not very smart. Keep that stuff in mind, and it'll really help you catch more fish. Those 3 tips are going to help you catch more fish. Those are things that we do on a daily basis when we're running inshore trips. We usually launch before anyone else even shows up. Makes a huge difference. We're usually in an area I want to fish. As the sun comes up, we'll sit off the beach, we'll watch everything develop, and it will slowly move in, present our lures super shallow to feeding fish, and we catch those fish usually really early. Doesn't mean you can't catch them as the day goes on, but it's a different approach. Some other time we'll talk about that. But for now, your easiest method to catch redfish throughout the summer will be go weedless, go shallow, and launch early. Those 3 things will make a big difference. We appreciate you guys watching all these videos. We'll put a link below so you guys can go check out all our soft plastic lures. They are handmade right here in the garage. You can't see it because it's a cool little backdrop, but we make all the lures over here in the corner. We're going to cover a video on that here in the next few days. Just been extremely busy. Fortunately, we got this little tropical storm Barry bearing down on us, with no big deal for us. Hopefully everyone in Louisiana fares well. But took a few days off, relax, hide from the wind, and make some YouTube videos. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email at nick@navarrekayakfishing.com, and check out our store page. I'll put a link below to show you guys all these lures. There's hooks, paddle tails, and jig heads as well. Thanks for watching.